The first time ever meeting between the natural Dustin Rhodes and CM Punk unfolding before our eyes. Oh, Punk!
Dustin's left leg still problematic. That's the focus of CM Punk.
Get him in the ring, Punk.
A great veteran. As Excalibur mentioned earlier, CM Punk's got a 16-1 record right now in AEW. And if that's not good enough to get a title opportunity, he needs to get a better agent.
And imagine if Punk were able to pick up a victory over one of the all-time greats, Dustin Rhodes, here tonight. Oh! But Dustin, you know, is not going to go softly. Fighting with everything he have, driving Punk into the turnbuckle. Oh!
Man, right on the flat part, the hard part, the unyielding part of the called the ring apron.
And Punk stunned by that, and Dustin Rhodes using this as a moment to collect himself, to get his bearings.
It's hard to believe that as many years as both these men have competed, as many matches as they've had, but they've never wrestled each other one-on-one.
That's right. They certainly wrestled a long, long career, both men in the same company, same league, if you will, but never before together.
It'll be fun to see a Hook debut here tonight. New TNT champ, Sammy Guevara's here.
Yeah, if you saw Battle of the Belts 2 this past Saturday night, Sammy Guevara defeating Scorpio Sky.
Hard kick straight to that thigh muscle, better known in
and then our main event
class as the quadricep femoris.
The coffin match, Andrade El Idolo and Darby Allin. That coffin match so treacherous.
Yeah, man. Put your opponent in the coffin and close the top. Is how you win it.
But Dustin Rhodes
Dustin fighting back here, man.
Yeah, flurry of offense from the natural Punk now.
He's reaching down into the bottom of the pan and finding out if there's any meat left. And those clean shots on CM Punk are going to take their toll.
Right hands raining down on Punk.
Look at Punk slumping. He's in trouble here. Slumping down on the middle turnbuckle.
Whoa. Look at that, Dustin, when he jumped down from the middle rope, his left knee once again gave out.
We do not have to reiterate that Dustin's left knee is extremely problematic at this point in time. Well, hopefully the referee will keep a close look on it. I'm sure that he will as the final official.
Well, that early strategy for Punk is paying off right now that he applied. And he really had Punk in a bad way, but the strategy back. Oh, my God.
Dustin, very simple evasion, and now the code red. 1, 2, no!
That's close. That is so close. Hand coming down for the 3 count from Paul Turner, the referee.
And Tony, that code red is just one of the new techniques we've seen Dustin Rhodes add to his arsenal since he started competing here in AEW.
Yeah, a lot of people can try the code red. Dustin has it almost worked to perfection. Love how Punk used both legs against the side of Dustin's head to escape that pinning combination. Both knees against the side of the head.
One thing about these two guys, they have in common pride. They're both very prideful. They're both proud to be in the wrestling business.
Punk thinking GTS once again, but Dustin Rhodes to the midsection. There's the uppercut. And the power slam!
A cover, far leg is hooked. Here we go!
Extremely close kick out for CM Punk.
And Dustin shaking his head like I don't have a lot left in my tank.
Yeah, we'll see, man. He's trying, look, he's trying to just, he's talking to himself, pulling himself up. Just trying to will himself through the pain in that knee.
He's got to keep that leg moving, or it's going to stiffen up on him. He doesn't want that.
That's a good call.
Uh-oh, Dustin. Maybe thinking cross. No! Punk, the kick just drops to his back. Very effective. Oh, the chop block.
Man, that is a deadly maneuver at this time of the game. Perfect execution by Punk.
Punk now looking for the figure 4 leg lock and finds it in the center of the ring.
Of all the pressure that he has put on that knee, as Punk has in this match, this may be...
Covers.
This may be this final salvo right here. This may do it.
Dustin's got to figure a way out to not only counter this maneuver, but to immediately create some offense.
JR, though, how frustrating for Dustin Rhodes were he to be defeated. Oh, cover again, or pinfall.
Ooh.
Very nearly. If Dustin were defeated by the figure 4 leg lock here tonight.
It'd be heartbreaking. It'd be heartbreaking. Dustin really believes, I talked to him earlier today, that he's going to win this match. Even though I said earlier he's not supposed to.
Well, you got to believe.
That's right.
Yeah,
right,
you do, or you shouldn't be in the ring.
Oh, look at that.
Dustin.
Man.
Using the chops to the side of the head, and now can he turn this over on Punk? Reversing all that pressure onto the knees of CM Punk.
Punk is immediately trying to scoot to the ropes, too.
Oh, but Punk, you saw he got his shoulder back underneath him.
Yeah, good call, and a great counter by Punk.
And Dustin now turns the corner.
Now becomes a version of an Indian deathlock, I'm told. Grabbing the bottom ropes, puts Punk out of bounds. The referee's got a break. He has no choice.
And Paul Turner just trying to separate the knees of both men. And Punk now pulling himself underneath the bottom rope out to the apron, trying to get some respite.
Been a hell of a wrestling match, I'll tell you that right now. Catches, catch can, submissions, near falls, great strategies. And yes, it is, folks.
A lot of time, most of the time has been on the mat too, JR.
You're right, Tom.
Mat wrestling.
Yeah.
Love it.
Isn't it weird to say that wrestling fans of today still love wrestling?
Sure.
CM Punk with Dustin Rhodes in his sights. Punk, the springboard. Oh! Just a right hand to the midsection by Dustin Rhodes.
Dustin saw that one coming a mile away.
And the crossroads!
My God, he could. Oh, I thought he tried to cover him there, but no, he's going to go.
Instead, Dustin, pile driver.
Good God almighty.
That's got to do it.
1, 2, no!
Dustin cannot believe that Punk kicked out. Quite frankly, neither can I.
That was the big shot. That was it. He thought for sure. Look at his hands on his head. Thought for sure that was going to win it.
But remember, Dustin Rhodes still has that final reckoning in his pocket.
Well, he may have to be digging for it here sooner than later. These guys have taken the very best that their opponent has to offer in this wrestling match.
CM Punk on hands and knees. Dustin Rhodes up to a vertical base. Now Punk up to a vertical position.
Long arms, reach advantage. You see it coming to fruition.
And Punk with his hands down by his side.
Uh-oh. Flip-flop and five. Shades of the dream.
With the roundhouse kick. And now CM Punk.
Training.
Oh, but he couldn't get Dustin over. But instead, Punk drops down. Deep cover. 2, 3.
Man, it wasn't pretty.
Winner of this match,
But what a hell of a wrestling match.
It was a tremendous counter maneuver that he pulled out of seemingly nowhere.
It was a counter to a counter that won the day for CM Punk.
And these guys will not come out of here unfazed. They pushed each other. They battled like men. They wrestled like men. What a way to start off Dynamite here in Pittsburgh.
You see Punk clutching that left arm close to his body. That was from that toe kick Dustin Rhodes delivered earlier in this match.
Class and professionalism. You saw a great example of it right here with these two guys.
Yeah, CM Punk now asking about the knee. I love seeing this guy. I just love this.
So much respect between both men.
Heartwarming. Don't see enough of it.
What a tremendous way to begin a tremendous program here in Pittsburgh.